Hello, welcome back. Last time I learned to read a new language, and the creature who's speaking that language told me where to find keys. I have all but one key, and the clue for this key was... I have it written down here somewhere. The location of the third key, a small piece of higher ground right from a large body of water, left of a yellow ruined vertical corridor. Wait on top of the higher ground to get through. I didn't know where that was immediately, but I wandered around until I found this kinda yellowish looking, kinda ruined vertical corridor. For some reason I had a hunch it would be in the caves. It does happen to have a large body of water right next to it. And this right here appears to be my small patch of ground. I tried this already to verify that this was the spot. If I wait here, that happens. So, in here should be my final key. And we can see what happens when I have all of them. Is this... Okay, so this is one of those alternate dimension sort of places. It's not on the map at all. Or it looks like I'm somewhere else on the map. So the map is really no indication of how big anything is here, really. You found a key. You've now taken 4 steps. That should be enough to get through the crystal cave. This is... Is this a place I've been before? Yeah, okay. So this is familiar territory. If I went back in there, then that would change to this. Okay, got it. Alright, cool. So now I need to go up here. There's something I want to check first, actually. The computer in the room where the encoded message was. Let's see. I have that written down as hidden room in the volcanic sector. I wonder which one that is. Oh boy, I wish I'd been more specific. I seem to remember it as being kind of low down, like... It's this one, isn't it? That's not quite in volcanic. Okay. Let me see if I can go over there super quick. It was the last message that I had written down that I knew was written in the language I can now read. The cipher I can now read. It's the language in English still. Just with a different character set. I want to read that before I go anywhere else, because I want to know what it says. So if I dash here, that takes me to... Oh, I guess since I got the... Oh wait, do I have to be in the air? It said phase through the air. Yeah, okay. So if I'm in the air... Whoa. That was a little bit messy. I went left, and it showed that, then transitioned here. Okay. It's funny how I found that by accident before I found the clue. That was fine, though. Okay, right, so I'm in the... I went to reread most of the computers because a lot of them had good information that I did not write down very thoroughly. And I feel like I'm missing some useful info that I could get from that if I just reread a bunch of them. This is the right way, I think. I hope I'm remembering where this spot was. I think it's... Whoops. Wait, can I go under here? Kinda. Not usefully, though. Whoa, that hurts. Staying on the surface of the lava hurts more than actually swimming through it. Ignore... right, I need to use a bomb to get through there. Whoa, ouch. I'm gonna die, by the way. Maybe not. But it's pretty likely. What's this? Is this the place? Well, that's a save. No, this led to multi-core. Okay, not the way I want to go. I hope I'm remembering right that the place I want to be is over here. I don't know that I am, but I hope I am. Okay. So from here straight down, or from there over to the... I don't think I can go down from here, can I? This looks almost like something, but it's actually nothing. No, I need to go a different way. I need to go down and then left, I think. Wait, did I just lose my way out of here? Aw, man. Oh, that's annoying. Now I'm stuck in here. Oh. I saved recently. I'm gonna do this. Still 102%. So getting that key did not increase it. I'm pretty sure this is the location, but I'm not sure. Okay, there's the entrance. Cool. This is the spot. Okay, so you say something. I'll translate that in a moment. Does the other computer speak in the same language? I think I might... no, that's right. Have the keys, the gates, but what is the code? All I know is it's 4 letters and should be typed on that weird stand here. Okay, let me go ahead and translate this. Okay, this says, head to the stand and enter the code. The code may be found on the very walls and reliefs of the realm. In the artwork, found that one. In the sandstone, I think I know which one that is. In the temple. In the submerged forgotten room. I think I know which one that is, maybe? Only the knowledgeable ones may proceed. So I have a new theory for the writing that's in the Sandrock sector mystery place. One of the letters is red. There are 4 of them. I think that gives me the 4th letter of the code. First is M. 4th appears to be W, if I'm reading that correctly. And then I have 2 blank ones. So Temple and Submerged Forgotten Room. Submerged Forgotten Room... First thing that comes to my mind is the one with a smiley face right down, I think it's this room. It's just a smiley face, though. I guess I'll take a look at that again at some point. But anyway, so that's all of the computers that speak in that language that I know about currently. Translated. So I have the clue for the code. I have the clue for the keys. I have all the keys now. So now I just need to use them. And I'm close to the right place for that. Right, I just need to go up. Way up. And the crystal cave should let me in. I'll get to find out what sort of place that is. It's a little bit of a journey every time. It's just slightly longer than I want it to be, always. Is it this way or that way? Wait a second, I'm heading to the boss rush now? I'm going the wrong way. It's here that I want to be. Oops. My mistake. Go down. I mixed up the boss rush and the crystal teleporter. Come on now, get through the gap. Okay, teleport to here. Go down. Go right. There's a code in the temple. Somewhere. I'll find it eventually, but not yet. A letter of the code, that is. This is always fun. I like doing this. Alright, gotta do this. Okay, let's go. I saved not too long ago, I think. So I think I'm fine. Uh-huh. Neat. 4. Ooh. Ah, seriously. Rude. So rude. Fine. Oh, I wonder if that is perhaps a barrier that must be removed with the code. I'll try dashing through it just to see if that happens to work. But somehow I suspect it won't be that easy. I should have tried that in the first place. I thought it would just hurt me a little bit, which still means I should have dashed through it. I don't know why I just walked into that. Experimentation is important. It's good to know what things do, even if they kill you. Don't apply this advice to real life, only video games. Okay, retry. See dramatic animation again. Those letter forms in the walls were a lot smaller than the ones that I was reading. The first one could be read as a B if it were in the bottom row. Number 2 and number 3 I'm not sure about. This is still probably going to kill me. That's what I thought. Okay. I believe this means that I need to get the code for that. Yeah, seems like I need the code. Okay. Let's go to the temple then and search out a code, I guess. See if I can just find it. Man, I was hoping that would lead to something a little more immediately. That is the temple teleporter, but I'd kind of rather enter from... I don't know. I guess I'll enter here. Alright, so it could be anywhere in the temple. Keep an eye out for anything that looks like a letter of the password. Good places to look. Let's start at the entrance. Also, save is handy. Up here was a key. I doubt the code would also be there. So out here is the jungle sector, right? Yeah, okay, so not here. There was another one of those creatures in a room over this direction. Let's go check that out. I believe it was right here. Oh, hey. 4 things. Second one looks like that. How could I interpret that as a letter? I feel like this is the thing that's telling me what it is. This always looked really suspicious to me. There's one of those here. How can I interpret that as a letter? So symmetrical swirly pattern. No, wait a minute. That's just writing that's tilted slightly to the right, isn't it? Well, it could be interpreted that way, or it could be interpreted another way. Okay, let's not say for absolutely sure that that's it, because this, I don't know how to turn this into a letter. It doesn't match any of the glyphs that I currently know. It's possible it matches one that I don't currently know. But for now, let's just say that's suspicious. Something to come back to and check again, but maybe the actual code is somewhere written more clearly. That sure does look like it, though. I mean, 4 things. The second one is different. Second letter is... So here's what I could do. I could check the Forgotten Submerged room and see if it happens to have a 3rd letter in it. Then that would sort of verify that the second one is in a temple. What was the order? In the artwork, in the sandstone, in the temple, in the submerged Forgotten room was the order that they were given, but in the sandstone had the 4th one, seemingly, if I interpret it as the red one. So those are not in letter order. Hi, whales. What is your purpose? I wish I knew. So over here is... Okay, right, the way back from the Crystal Caves. Okay, so nothing up there, it seems. I didn't go all the way to the left in this room. And also, this is the way back. Also, yes, I did go all the way to the left. I've been here, I checked... Wait, no. I mean, yes, I've been here, long ago. Not recently, though. Sure. So that falls and takes me down to... Sure, let's check this. I don't remember exactly what's down here. Traps. Sure, whatever. Oh, hey! Some sort of nasty hand thing. I don't remember that fist doing that to me. It probably happened, I just don't remember it. Also, I'm being as sloppy as possible here, it seems. This led to a boss fight. But the boss is dead, so I'm relatively safe here. I don't remember this boss fight at all. At some point I'm going to try the boss rush. There's some suits left here. Oh, yeah! Wow, that's right. This was where I found the Varya suit. Huh. Okay, nothing written on the walls. Now I'm in volcanic. Suspicious indentation. Has nothing. Okay. Well, so I'm back here. This has kicked me out of the temple. And I can't go up there, so I'm gonna have to go back around again. Take that teleporter again. And try another spot. I mean, I still feel like I've found my spot, I just don't know how to interpret it. So, maybe what I should do, before I go back to the temple, let me visit the Forgotten Submerged Room, or what I think is the Forgotten Submerged Room, and see if it has a third letter in it. If it does, then that will be useful information. Directly left of here. You know, this spot here, that really looks, to my eyes, right where my right shot is going, to my eyes, that really looks like a secret passage. Just because there's a room here on the map does not mean that wouldn't lead to an alternate dimension sort of thing. But none of these blocks appear to break with any of my tools, so I don't think that's what that actually is. But it really looks like it. Where am I? Go straight left and I should get to the place. Yep. So the code is M, swirly thing, smiley face, W. How do I type those? Is there anything in here I can interpret as a letter? No. No, there isn't. Not that I can see. This is possibly the wrong room. What else fits the description Forgotten Submerged Room? There's a lot of water over here. It wouldn't be mega sad, probably. And that's not submerged. That's right, yeah. Forgotten Submerged Room. I mean, I still feel like this fits the description best, but I have a smiley face, I have a swirly thing. It's vaguely possible... Well, no. I was going to say that those two could be glyphs that I just don't know of J, X, or Z. Those are the ones that I don't currently have. But they're different sizes. This one's larger, the swirly thing is much larger, so I don't think that fits the pattern. Can I interpret a subset of this as one of those characters? No, not exactly, at least. Not exactly enough. Submarine. Whale hologram. What if I just sit here for a moment? Nothing happens. This also gives no indication of which position a letter might be in. I mean, by process of elimination, it would be the third one if I have interpreted the other clues correctly. But I feel like it should be a lot clearer that that is giving me a positional letter. I think that's the wrong room. Can't prove it one way or another, at least not yet, but I think that's the wrong room. Submerged Forgotten Room. Forgotten Submerged Room. Forgotten. Forgotten. Could it be... Where are you? Nowhere is around here somewhere. Maybe it's nowhere. Where is nowhere? Nowhere is the place with the fisherman. I thought it was like right here. Well, this is the diskette reader. Unlocker. Where's nowhere? I'm unable to locate it. That's weird. It should be like right here. There it is. Okay, nowhere has the save point in it. I guess I'll revisit that and see if there's anything that looks letter-like in there. I feel like I would have spotted it with as much time as I spent trying to break into that room. Maybe something has changed now that I have all the keys? It's possible. How do I get to nowhere? Oh wow, I haven't been in this room in ages. Wait, what was up from there? X? X. X. Why does it say X? That is incredibly suspicious. X for Dash Booster X? Why does that say X? You are... extremely suspicious. Is that one of the letters? This does not fit the description of either forgotten or submerged or temple. I mean, it's dripping, but it's not submerged. X. Also, that letter is written in a script I can understand, which makes me think that that's not a clue. That is so suspicious, though. Huh. That was a place that granted me additional security clearance. Maybe I already solved whatever mystery that was. I don't remember having done it, though. This is kind of submerged. I mean, this is submerged. That's... Let's go with a working theory that the third letter is X. So M blank X W. Like, because that has no other explanation. That is very clearly a letter X. I don't have the letter X in my in my cipher. It hasn't shown up in any of the text yet, so I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Maybe it just looks like X. Okay, so let's say X is the So, you know, I could brute force this now. If I have 3 right, then just 26 tries could get the other one. I don't want to do that, though. I would rather figure out what the temple is telling me. So M blank X W. Let's go back to the temple. If I wanted to do that... There's a teleport over there. Wait, there is, right? I missed it. I knew this didn't look like the right way. Now, I didn't explore the whole temple. There might be a better clue somewhere, but let me take one more look at those tablets and see if just somehow my eyes have a better time of interpreting that as a letter. Could be an O, I guess? If you ignore the swirly stuff around the edges, it could be an O. Okay, let's try M-O-X-W. Because, like, I don't know any other way to interpret that as a letter. M-O-X-W. If that doesn't work, I'll come back here and explore a little further to see if it leads me anywhere. I mean, man, that feels like it has almost no chance of working. So little that I should just... Oh, but then there's the brute force option, which I don't like, but I'm actually kind of tempted to try. Yeah, you know what? If brute forcing works, if I've interpreted my other clues correctly, I'm just going to do that. Then I'll try to retroactively figure out what the clue was telling me. Unless MOXW works. This place was through here. Down here. Alright. M-O-X-W. Nothing. I don't know if it's... I don't know how picky it is. Alright, I'm going to try every combination of, with a second letter, different things. Alright, I tried all the letters in place of O. None of them worked. So, either it has some sort of brute force protection where I have to, like, type it the first thing when I come in the room, or I don't put that in the keyboard input, though I can't imagine how else I would. Or I have one of my other clues wrong. Hard to say. It probably does only accept the code if it's the first thing that I type when I enter the room, so I could try exiting and re-entering and trying all those. That won't take too long, so sure, I'll try that, I guess. Alright, I tried all the letters after entering the room clean each time, and it is no combination of M blank XW. I think my X is wrong. Why is that X there if it's not part of the password? I don't know, but I feel like it should have given me positional information. I still really feel like I'm looking at the right clue in the temple, I just don't know how to interpret it. I haven't checked the entire temple, admittedly, so there could be something clearer somewhere in it, but why else would those be there? They're clearly very deliberate. The second one is clearly different. I guess the third one's different too, because it's a little bit longer. But I can't ask the robot to read them in any way. Also, I took a lot of damage from that ghost in that room that kept respawning until I decided to follow a pattern that killed it safely each time. But yeah, that thing seems there to annoy people who attempt to brute force it like I did. One last look at this thing. That's not where it is. I know for sure what the first one is. Like, I'm 100% confident. First is M. That was crystal clear. There's no possibility that I've gotten that wrong, pretty much. Fourth is W. The red letter was W. It was in a 4-letter combination in the Sandrock sector. I'm reasonably confident in that. It's the second and third I'm not so sure about. Like, both the second and the third here are different. The second seems more significantly different. There's no prompt where I can read that thing. If I sit here for long enough, it's not going to change or anything. So, I feel semi-confident that this is telling me the second letter somehow. Just, I don't know how. I do not feel confident at all in the X. The X surely means something? It just didn't tell me the position of it. I mean, I could try all the combinations of MX blank W, but I don't want to. Alright, so I have some mysteries to work out. Maybe I'll spend a little bit of time on my own just figuring out those clues, because they're a little hard to decipher. I have a decreasing amount of confidence in them. Alright, well, I'll see you next time, hopefully with a theory on what the code is. And, you know, I don't even know for sure that that code would lower the barrier. I don't even know for sure that it would have shown me a confirmation. Maybe I have lowered the barrier? I guess it's possible. But I really feel like I should follow the clues and figure out what that's actually supposed to be. Alright, I'll see you next time for another attempt at the code, hopefully. And then maybe, if I can get that right, we can see what's in the crystal cave. Now I'll see you then.